What's happening, everybody? Welcome back. This is Forgo, and I already made a video talking about, what I'm hoping for this update, what characters we could be getting, what forms of the characters that we could be getting, and Netmarble just dropped the trailer for what we're actually going to be getting for Tekken, and I got to tell you guys that personally, I'm very disappointed with what I saw. Now, that doesn't mean that this isn't a wonderful trailer. It doesn't mean that it's not an exciting collaboration for many players out there. It's just me personally, what I saw, I'm not as excited as what I was. But my excitement was at 1,000. Now it's pretty much at about 10. I'm just not as excited anymore because I'm not really a big fan of any of these characters for the most part. I mean, I like a couple of them, but I'm just not huge fans of them. But some of you guys might be. So let me go ahead and pull it up for you guys right now and let's watch it because it is a really great trailer.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yep. The old voice there, it's nice. Wang, Alyssa, Nina, Devil Jin, cool. That's awesome. We'll just let it play out. Okay. Nice. You see the little stomp from Nina? That's cool. Nice. That's pretty badass. That's pretty badass. So, I mean, it's a great trailer. It's a really wonderful trailer, but I want to talk a little bit about this. So, for me, guys, me personally, Jin is really the only character that I'm a somewhat of a fan of because I love all the Mishimas. I mean, all of you guys know that Heihachi, well, maybe you don't know, but Heihachi is my favorite character from the Tekken franchise. And I just think it's a crying shame that he isn't a part of this. And really Kazuya, too, to be honest, man. Devil Kazuya, I was really hoping for him. I was hoping for Ascended Heihachi, maybe, but we're not getting it. What we're getting is Nina. We're getting Huang. I probably mispronounced his name, but my apologies if I did. Two versions of this character. And we're getting two versions of Nina. And that's really my complaint. I don't have a problem with Alyssa at all, right? It's good to have a little Android action in the game. But having two forms of these two different characters is just kind of silly to me. They could have easily replaced both, one of each of those characters with Heihachi and Kazuya, right? Or other characters like Brian or whatever other character it may be, right? Instead of having double. This is something I kind of don't like about some of these collaborations. They always do this, two different forms of a character. In one way, it's kind of good, but in another way, it kind of sucks, right? Because there's so many great characters in Tekken, and it would have been really awesome if they would have incorporated just some other characters. Even if I didn't see Kazuya and Heihachi, I would have still been disappointed. But if there had been some other characters, having two versions of Huang is kind of wacky to me. I mean, it's cool, I guess, for all of you fans of this character, and having two versions of Nina is really kind of the same thing. However, with Nina, guys, there is a little something that I do want to mention to you, and that is this right here. So now we know, we have confirmation that Nina is going to be for free, right? She's going to be for free, and the wedding version of her is the one that we're probably going to be able to log in through the event. More than likely, she's probably going to be the EX version, and then the other version of her, the classical version of her, is going to be through a check-in event. So, I mean, that's pretty cool, right? I mean, that's pretty cool. So both these characters are going to be for free, which is actually pretty awesome, right? So we're getting two free characters out of this deal, which is really, really great. She's major waifu. She looks absolutely amazing, just totally beautiful. So all you Nina fans are loving life. More than likely, though, guys, they're probably going to have her 3 PGs in the game, in the banner, I would say more than likely. But, I mean, for me, guys, I'm bummed out. I'm really bummed out. I think it really sucks that we're not getting, a Heihachi. I think it sucks that we're not getting Devil Kazuya. I mean, you look at this guy and the background, and you're just like, man. And I'm not trying to put salt on any of this or sour the taste of anybody that's excited for Tekken or excited for any of these characters that we're getting. I mean, if you're excited, that's awesome. Really, really. I'm still excited for the players. See, now it's switched from me being excited for myself and the players to just being excited for the players, right? I'm excited for you guys. I'm not excited for me, but in a way, I'm kind of happy because just to be fully transparent with you guys, I was going to wail out big time if it would have been Heihachi in here. If Heihachi would have been in here, I would have wailed out. I'd have went nuts. But because he isn't, I'm not going to. I'm not going to wail out. I only wail out for my favorite characters, and that's pretty much about it, guys. That's how I play all my games. You know, if they're my favorite characters or characters that I truly love, you know, or have some kind of affinity for or some kind of nostalgia for, I'll go all out for them. And Heihachi is definitely one of those characters. But all the other Tekken characters, I mean, I love them. I'm a big Tekken fan, but they are not Heihachi. They never will be for me. So I'm not going to wail out. I'll probably just try to A3 these characters and pretty much be done with it at that point. Devil Jin, I might try to A5 him just because I really do love Devil Jin. He is a Mishima, and I am more of a fan of those three guys than I am any other characters. But hopefully they will give us a 3PG for Nina. I mean, in the original Paul's Roulette, they did give us a 5PG for him in his original roulette. So since she's in here, I mean her character's not in here, but maybe they'll give a free 3PG somehow through the game, maybe through some event. That would be actually really, really cool. And also, hopefully, maybe they'll bring back the Tekken set. I mean, if they bring that back, my hype would be actually up a little bit more. Or bring in a Tekken set that's kind of similar, or just like a Fest version of the Tekken set. Like this set was just so OP and still remains OP in this game. It's still an amazing set because this is set. I mean, originally, guys, like when we got our first Immortal Dungeon, this set was the Kingdom Come. This was the set that actually got it done for us because it actually obtained 3% power whenever you land a critical hit on a 1 second cooldown. And whenever you gain power, you can do your 3PGs more often and delay the timers, right? This was the like the gold standard of card sets, and even to this day it's so godly because of the critical damage and critical rate increase. It just adds an insane amount of CP, right? Even if it's this gold border version set, it would still be worth pulling for because of the CP gain and the fact that it works on every single character. And there are game modes in this game where CP is valuable. So I am hoping they do bring that back or bring a Fest version of that set to where it's even better, right? That would be awesome. Add even more stats, right? More attack, or maybe some kind of other effect. I mean, that set was just OP. So I'm still optimistic about that. I'm still optimistic about some things in this update. It's just the characters now that we know what characters we're actually getting. For me, I'm just not as excited as I was. But I mean, I'm still excited for all of you guys out there that are fans of these characters. So let me know how y'all feeling about the Tekken trailer. And are you disappointed or are you really, really excited because these are the characters you're actually looking forward to? And I do stream on Twitch at 9 p.m. GMT+7 time. The link is in the description below. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one. See you, everybody.